What's up, everybody? Thank you for tuning in to Hip Hop Munchies. I am your host, Hardworking Haitian, and today we're diving into one of the craziest industry stories you'll want to hear this week. Want to know how Caribou went from touring with Lotto, making hits with Yachty, to being dropped by Concrete Records and calling me out in the DMs? Oh yeah, it gets wild. So hit the like button, stick around, because I'm about to break it all down for you right now.
I'm being silenced. I'm being silenced. 3 months. And like, ooh.
Now I know y'all remember Concrete Girl Caribou. She was once buzzing in the streets, almost like a Dave Blunt, I would say. She had tour dates with Lotto, made songs with Yachty, and even linked up with Amnesia. I'm back outside. She really was starting to make some moves, signed to Concrete Records. She had a look, made the momentum, and what seemed like a shot to the big leagues. But let's keep it real. Word on the street is that Yachty was doing the heavy lifting, writing most, if not all, of her lyrics. Now, we all know the music game isn't easy, but when the team's carrying you, you gotta bring something to the table, and it looked like Caribou was not bringing anything at all. Yachty decides to cut ties with her. The official word was announced on Lil Yachty's Instagram Live. Yachty realized she might have just been all style, no substance.
Giving you a career, and time you just disrespect me. I wrote every fucking verse you've done. I dressed you. I dressed all 5 of y'all niggas, bro. I dressed 5 niggas every time we stepped out the house.
The feud didn't stop there, as Caribou didn't take being dropped lightly. During a show in Chicago, well, let's be honest, only had about 10 people in the crowd. Caribou decides to clap back.
Who ain't riding? Who ain't riding? Who ain't riding?
A few minutes later.
Write it. Who ain't write it? Insinuating that Yachty had been fronting about writing her lyrics the whole time. And if that wasn't enough, she would double down on the DGE podcast, as she boldly stated that Yachty himself doesn't write his music and has a whole team of writers.
What's crazy? Boat used writers for Let's Start Here. Is that the album? He had a whole team of writers in El Paso, Texas. Like, what are you doing, bro? He can't. My bad. Ugly. Next.
And it didn't take long for Yachty to catch wind of this and immediately flat out deny of him using any writers. Now, this back and forth between the two wasn't enough to stir the pot, but the fans were left wondering, was Caribou exposing the truth, or was he salty about being dropped? Now, as a blog, YouTuber, and interviewer, I'm not here to take no sides. I'm only here to report what's going on in the news for y'all. And I've always been a low-key rooting for Caribou. I figured, yeah, things might not worked out with Yachty, but it doesn't mean that she can't come back. So I decided to reach out, not even on no negative vibes. I just wanted to motivate her. I posted on a story saying, it's been almost 4 months since you and Yachty fell out, and we still have yet to hear a record from you. Don't let that anticipation go down. Something simple, right? But now she took it personal. Next thing I know, she's going ham in my DMs, coming at me sideways, calling me a weak-ass page, saying I lack knowledge about the industry, contracts, and all that. But let me ask y'all this. How weak is my page if Caribou herself is DMing me based on the stories that I make about her? Exactly. But wait, just when you thought it could be even more embarrassing for the rising rap star Caribou, she starts getting even spicier, calling me a pussy, saying how she will never lose the anticipation. Now, Kara, I'm just pointing out the facts. You can't blame the internet for what the internet does. People already hated you for using the N-word, and I didn't care about it until I started hearing rumors that you allegedly weren't black. But that's not what I'm here for.
I do get kind of annoyed how every day somebody's commenting, why do y'all keep letting her say nigga? Or they be like, can you stop saying that? Stuff like that, you know? Yeah. So why don't y'all go ahead and defend me to everybody right now?
That won't happen. You shouldn't say it. I don't know.
Wait, you guys really feel like that?
You know, you be saying it?
If anything, I was rooting for you to make a comeback. Instead, you blocked my page, called me out in the DMs, and now we're just breaking it down for the fans to see. It's constructive criticism. It's not hate. Now, Caribou, I challenge you. If you feel as though that you have the star power and you still have the buzz that you had prior to when you were signed to Lil Yachty, drop a record. Prove the doubters wrong and start rebranding your image. Because right now, all people know you for is being Lil Yachty's assistant and a dropped artist.
Ha! I have nothing to say, nothing bad to say, nothing negative to say about Kara. I wish her the best in her career. Yeah. That's that. You know? Yeah. That's pretty much it.
You gotta flip the narrative before it's too late. So what do y'all think? Do y'all think that Caribou has a chance to redeem herself, or is it the end of the road? Sound off in the comments below, and don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe for more exclusive news. And again, it's your boy Hardworking Haitian, and this is HipHopMunchies.